What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the video. If you don't know who I am, I go by the name SIKKY. I am a producer, beat maker based out of Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. And in this video, I'm going to be doing a brand new challenge, a 30-day challenge where I make a brand new video, a 5-minute video, a 10-minute video, whatever it is. My challenge for myself is to create content for the next 30 days straight. So today, day one, we're gonna just sit around, make some beats. I'm just getting back from a really amazing vacation with my girlfriend. Last month, I've been making a couple of musical samples, like vintagey, vibey type samples by myself, using a couple of the cool little synths that I have over there and some that you haven't seen yet, but I'm going to be making a beat using those samples. So if you are new to the channel, please consider leaving a thumbs up on this video if you liked it, subscribe if you haven't already, and leave a comment letting me know what you want to see next. That being said, let us get into this video. Woo! Okay, so now I just synced up all of my samples from my Google Drive. By the way, I am thinking that I'm going to release these samples to you guys on November the 15th. So throughout the next little week, I'm going to be making beats with these samples. I'm going to try and make something good or decent or great out of what I've made so far. I'm going to play a couple of these samples so that you guys can kind of hear. Both samples were actually made by me using either a Jupiter 8 or a Juno 106. I have some small boutique Roland synthesizers that I use to make these loops, so let's get into this. Alright, so this loop's called Benji. Let's open up Benji in FL Studio and make something amazing. All right, so we got the thing, we got the sample. This is our sample. I got a couple of samples that I had in my drum kit that I've been making for a little while. That will come out soon, but I want to make sure that every single sound in there is A1. Trick for you, make your own drum kits. Find the sounds that you really love and turn them into something useful. So all right, we got a little clap thing in there. That's our loop. We just get a little, we're gonna take that little bit that I just played and I'm gonna repeat that for the next whatever, how many ever bars. We're gonna hit Control A, quantize. We're gonna turn that down, turn this, and then we just add the two-step in there with a little bit of volume riding. Okay. I think so. What I did there was I have this really short little 808 in there, which sounds like this. Right, this 808 here, the Carter 808. You can hear it's a really short 808. So I think I want to use this creatively for just the verses. That way there's a little pauses in between, little pockets that can be filled in with an artist. And then for the chorus to really fill it out, I have the same pattern being played by a Spins 808 type thing that I have for my kit. So that's going to be a longer 808 that's going to fill in those spaces and hold it out. So you have the short 808 with its kind of high frequency character. You have this really clean, tight 808 playing underneath for the length and the duration. So that's really important. That kind of fills out in the chorus. So that's how I'm going to use that. And so we'll just kind of add a little bit of a filler element into it, fills out the little in-betweens. We'll use this for the arrangement as well. And the last thing we want to do is add a kick drum into this. And then we'll call it even. All right, let's go. All right, that's the pattern, and we will select that, quantize. And I'm gonna mix this now really quickly. I know this isn't a challenge type thing, so it's not supposed to be like a let's do this as quickly as possible, but this is just me setting the levels. I'm going to mix in the 808 first because I want that to be sitting in there, right? Because that's a really important element in this. Important bit. Alright, cool. Last little bit, we got the 808s, got the kick drums. Rename all the tracks. Call this 808-1. Rename 808-2. Rename. I use CLP as like a way of writing my classes. It's not really important. Same thing for the snares. I just write SNR. I know personally because I use this so much, so often that, you know, it's kind of a second, just comes so easily to me. So you can use CH1, whatever, or HHT, whatever you like. That's just how I name them. I'll take the tracks, rename them, rename one, oops, come on. Rename, right, 3, okay, and I select all of my tracks. I'm gonna call this one, use the short command F2 to get that, and then we just right click, we go split by channel, take all these, and drag them right in there. I want to add into there, I know it's not, the song should be done, is my go-to open hi-hat. Okay YouTube, so this brings me finally to the end of my video. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching that, and maybe you got some entertainment, maybe you learned something. But if you did enjoy this video, please leave a thumbs up, subscribe if you want to see more content like this tomorrow, and leave a comment letting me know what you want to see next. I'm going to play the finished beat.
We got SIKKY on the beat, so you know that it's gonna be lit.
Before we end this video, there's a question of the day. Shout out to Chris Ponsalon for that idea. I'd love to know what kind of MIDI controller that you guys are using, whether it's an M Audio key station, an Akai MPK. Would love to know what you guys are using for your daily creation. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I will catch you guys in the next one.